r/askreddit. What are some good first date questions to get to know someone?
What unresolved childhood trauma will emerge through maladaptive behaviors as we spend more time together?
On our first date, my husband and I did a thing where one of us would choose a year G. Then we'd both say what we were doing in that year of our lives. It was a great way to get to know each other.
What were you doing in 2006, Jessica? Okay, that's enough of this game. Wait, it was Karen. In 6, that's when she got the tattoo. My sister?
Can anyone give an answer on how to get a first date? Let's not put the cart before the horse.
God damn it. I came onto Reddit to avoid real life, not be constantly reminded of it.
Which side were you rooting for in W2?
Went on a first date, and I don't know how the convo got there, but she ended up saying, "You know, I think Hitler was a pretty smart guy." I was like, okay.
I mean, he probably was smart, but smart people can be evil. It's like Hitler was an idiot. It's even scarier that he was evil and able to rule a nation.
As you sit over coffee, get beyond the usual "nice to meet you." How was traffic? Having a good day's to get the conversation flowing. The next question should always be, "Soz, are you aware that you need to put a serious tag on a post if you want to get good answers?"
So are you aware that you need to put a serious tag on a post if you want to get good answers? That's a terrible icebreaker.
Which vegetable offends you the most?
Stephen Hawking.
If their name is an uncommon one, make sure you ask what's the correct pronunciation. Literally, the first thing I said to my husband on our first date was hello, followed by a butchered attempt to say his name. He replied, "What did you just call me?" And up until that moment, I had never before felt the urge to jump into the nearby creek in mid-February.
LMRO. What's his name, though?
Bob.
Ask them who their favorite Muppet is. If they choose anyone other than Gonzo, explain why they are wrong and then leave. The Swedish Chief is still awesome.
Lots of hypothetical situation questions. I find they help you understand how they think and prioritize their lives. Egg. If you could travel anywhere in the world for W month, all expenses paid, where would you go? What would you do?
Egg. If you could travel anywhere in the world for W month, all expenses paid, where would you go? What would you do? I hate this question, LO. My favorite vacation spot in the world is relaxing at home like the lame piece of crap I am.
That also says something positive to the right person, though.
Favorite dinosaur? Ankylosaurus, best dino ever.
Your parents are about to be executed. You're given a chance to save only one of them. Which one do you choose? Bonus points if you follow up with what's your favorite ice cream flavor. Considering I only have one living, this is an easy choice. Yeah. Now, one of my most liked things of all time is about my deceased dad. Nice.
Not sure if you want to kill your parent or save them.
You got steads? Fix for silver. Would you like some?
Have you ever had a dream that you had to, you could do so, you wanted them to do, you wanted them to do you so much you could do anything? I read this crap like 4 times in a row, and each time was more magical than the last.
Why don't you put away your phone?
I've been off the market for 20 years. That situation must be unbearable.
Just recently back on the market after 12 years, and I'll say this. If they can't keep their phone down, they're not into you anyway. Move on.
Fun, open-ended questions that lets them talk about them a bit. Stuff like, what are your political leanings? Are you religious? What are your stance on the Armenian genocide?
The what? What?
Exactly.
What are some good first date questions to get to know someone?